Hey YouTube gun people, it's time for an absolutely riveting grip change video. Yay! Now I'm changing the grip. I'm gonna try to change the grips on the Smith & Wesson. We'll see how it works out. Um, I don't want to change the grips. I think I would like the grip to be a little bit bigger this way. I guess I can put a bob mainspring housing. But what about putting one of these ugly ass wraparound grips on it? Yeah, let's see what that works out to be. That might be pretty good. Weapon's been cleared. I'm also going to talk about these Chip McCormick magazines maybe in a second video. Let's see. Reading glasses because I'm getting old. Yeah, maybe not. Old and stubborn. Best combination there is, honestly. Find the bugger that fits here. Isn't this exciting? Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I think I'm just having a little bit of a problem with the grip. And I think it just might be, I'm used to slightly different style grip. On a polymer gun, they tend to be fatter. And the 1911 really has a slim grip. It really does. I think it's slim. Maybe you disagree, but I think it is. So this is taking off the Smith & Wesson grips. I get put in the gun safe if I don't like these grips. These grips are made by I don't know, Kmart. Yeah, I think these might be genuine Kmart grips. Yeah, Max, I don't spare any expenses, so I'm going with Kmart. Kmart Tactical Supply. I'm going to be their spokesman. The Kmart Tactical Supply, catering to the needs of knuckleheads like me. They're pretty much no name. The Smith & Wesson grips are made by Hogue. Pretty good. Let's see if this thing even fits right. So put it on like so. Before I even go on, I'll just see if they fit right. And what I mean by fit, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. So what I mean by fit right is that, yeah, that's going to work out just fine. They have to go. I'm sure this is just great camera work. The holes have to go onto the bushings, so you got to stretch it around, and it's like last year's bathing suit. Stretch it around, get the holes of the grip lined up with the bushing, push it on there. Yeah, and I think you can see this is fairly thick now. Takes up more of your hand, and I like the finger grooves in the front. I do. Yeah, that's snug. Let's put the screws back in and we'll have completed this absolutely astonishing feat of gunsmithing. And we'll play around with the firearm, do a little dry firing, and see if this feels a little bit better to me. Wraparound grips. It's always kind of interesting, the term wraparound. Anyway, hey, how about those Patriots? Patriots Giants in the Super Bowl. It's payback time, baby. Giants are a good team. I have a lot of respect for them. They're not like the Canucks, you know, like Vancouver Canucks, the hockey team. I hate them. But the Giants, I respect the Giants. I really do. They're good. But I think Patriots are no joke. We'll see how it goes. Giants playing good ball, but I'm rooting for the Pats. All right, so what this basically did here was widen out my grip by about, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch. Which doesn't sound like much, but it's a lot, and the finger grooves come out even further, right? So now, this is see, I like to, what I'm trying to say is I like to ride the slide a little bit. I mean, ride the safety. So what it looks like is when I set the safety up, I'll keep my finger there to fire, which might not be the best technique. Now sometimes if you get a poor grip out of the holster, when you do that, your hand won't depress the grip safety. On these Smith & Wessons, you got to really have it in there. But now I can just grab it, and it seems to engage it a little bit better. So that's very, very nice, interesting, and riveting, I am sure. Let's do a couple things with the safety before I forget. It seems to be okay. Just doing a couple of safety checks. Good. Doesn't interfere with anything that I can tell. Shouldn't interfere. Nope. Looking good. Yeah, this is great. I really like it. Should fit in the holster. This is one of the holsters. Gary Bromlin, MaxCon 5. I highly recommend this thing. Put it right in there. No problemo. I actually like the grip. It gives you a lot. So it's a funny thing, handguns. You know, grip is so important. Obviously, you know, just even picking up a gun out of an IDPA box, picking it up and gripping. You often start a stage with your gun unloaded, ammo carriers on the bench, and you'll have to pick this gun up, load it, and engage targets. Probably the easiest way to do this is to thumb and forefinger. And when you do that, a gun naturally comes up, right? We'll do that again. Thumb and forefinger, and your hand naturally will close around it then. So you can actually pick up a gun pretty quickly. Get your magazine, right? Load it. That grip in that context really really allows you to get that the strength part of the grip, these three fingers around the grip, right? I should say the strength part of your hold around the grip really allows you to get it. You can now get your magazine, line them up. This is really what you're doing. You're just trying to grab a magazine and point it. You gotta look at it, drive it in there. I talk about reloading practice too, because I got to tell you, it's one issue where I need some practice for sure. But anyway, all right. This is the this is the Walmart grip change thing. They're no-name grips. I don't know who makes them. They're rubbery. I used to have them on a Norinco I owned that the slide broke. I mean the frame broke. Yeah, good times. We'll take this out and shoot it real soon. Still tight. This gun's shot lots of rounds. I went through some notes on reloading and how many reloading supplies I bought, and this has got almost 5,000 rounds through it right now. Somewhere around there, give or take. I probably shot more than that, to be honest with you. Really nice.